Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video, and in today's video we'll be telling you a cheap and easy simple way to make your own boilies and pop-ups at home.
And you can find most of these ingredients just around you, in your kitchen.
Your house, in your kitchen.
So the first ingredient is plain flour, but you need to make sure it's got gluten in it, which this one does, just the Tesco brand plain flour.
The second ingredient is, this is optional, birdseed. It's got some, loads of bird seeds and stuff, so
all
you can
different
add that in.
shapes and sizes. Plain flour's about £1, that's about £1.
Yeah.
Then you've got some eggs, pack of 10 eggs was £2.
And then some more flavouring is some strawberry milkshake powder.
Just if it's a bit too wet, you can just put a bit of that in.
This was £2.30. There'll be a calculation at the bottom so you can see what we brought today.
Yeah, and then got some cordial, just to make it, if you make it too dry, and then add some liquid to it. That was £1.
And then a really good base mix, which is going to be in your dry ingredients, is shredded wheat. The tube one. You crush all that up, and
that is it.
Yeah,
that's all you need to make boilies at your house, and I'm sure you can find most of those.
And best thing, if you're going to do that and you want to make it even simpler, just throw in a tub of corn, which will be definitely in your freezer or your cabinets.
Yeah, so let's show you how to make them. Oh, sorry, but that's just the essentials that you need.
Yeah,
but we've got
loads of other things that
powder goose, sticky goose.
So this is banoffee, main line, scopex.
So they're just all the flavours that you can add as well. So we'll show you how to make the baits. Right, so we've got the bird seed, and you can probably hear in the background, but we're boiling the kettle. So what you want to do with the bird seed, because if you don't do this, then they float, and you don't want them floating, because that will stop the mess up your buoyancy of your boilies and pop-ups and whatever you use.
Yeah, so, and also we'll be showing you how you make pop-ups, which is very simple as well.
We'll make some pop-ups as well.
Just go get this. If you just wait there a sec.
So I poured all the seeds into this bowl, and what you want to do is to pour boiling water on it, and just completely soak them until they all sink. Probably should have got a bigger bowl, to be honest, but. Alright, so we'll leave those a bit as we're doing this, and
right, so this is going to be our base mix, the dry mix. So we've got some shredded wheat here, which you've just seen.
So we have to do the dry mix first, and then we do the wet mix into the dry mix.
Yeah, and then we just balance it all out. If it's too wet, then we'll get to that if we have the problem, and we'll speak about it.
Just so you know, Rob's made a couple of batches of boilies before. Yeah. But we've never properly made a load, have we?
No, not really.
I've never made any at all. So
I've made 2 batches, and that was when I was in France one time.
So we've got 4 bits of shredded wheat in it. It's the proper brandy shredded wheat, but I'm sure it doesn't matter. I'm sure if you just get some.
You can just get some cheap one, yeah.
Oh wait, we have to break this up, don't we?
Yeah, break that up.
It's fine if you can't. And then flour. Right, so we've just got a potato masher and a rolling pin, and crushed up all the wheat bits and shreddies.
For very thin. A good couple of minutes.
Yeah, it's like there's not much left in the tub of that. But now we are adding the flour, aren't we?
Yeah. Right.
So I'm going to do 2 cupfuls and see if that's enough. We can always add more in later. As I've said, we haven't done it.
Put one in and see what one looks like.
Yeah, as I said, we haven't done it before, so we just need to get the ratios right first.
Yeah, mine's dead thin.
Yeah, they're literally powder into it, really.
Yeah.
I didn't open it right, so it can go everywhere. Right, so I fill up this cup full of flour.
Potato masher. Yeah, that's about enough.
Now I'm trying not to
Give me any others.
Right. So 1 cupful of flour.
Mix that
into that.
That's quite a lot.
You do your flour at 1 cup.
Yeah,
well, I give this a stir. Yeah, 1 cup should be fine, shouldn't it really?
Yeah.
So now we've got 1 cup of flour, 5 shreddies and 2 Weetabixes.
Yeah.
So that's our ratio at the moment, but we might have to add more stuff later on. So we'll experiment and we'll find out.
So you want to mix this all well.
Right, so that's a nice mixture there. A good mix of flour and Weetabix and shreddies. Right, so what's the next ingredient, Rob? Do we do wet now?
No, if you've got any more dry ingredients, put them in. So
Yeah, we got the
strawberry milkshake.
Should I get a spoon, or should we just do it?
Yeah. I want to try. This one. That felt so good.
Right, so we just pour a little bit in.
Yeah, just more. If you want it more strawberry, put more in. If you don't, then
That'll probably do, would you say?
well, it depends what you want. Innit?
Yeah, we'll probably do. So, gives it a nice strawberry flavour. I'm going to put a bit more in, to be honest.
Yeah.
Rob's using the whole tub over here. Right.
Oh,
Have you got the lid? Shut the lid on that.
yes.
Right, so I can taste strawberries in the air. Right, so we've got all our dry ingredients now on the tub. If you've got any more dry ingredients
Like them all in.
like any other flavouring, like chilli powder, if you want to make some chilli ones or anything like that, or just flavouring for your bait. So now we'll move on to the wet
putting
ingredients.
the eggs in. So you'll need 2 eggs each.
Yeah, so I'm going to give it a crack on the cup, but I'm just going to put it in the cup. Because why not?
Why are you doing that?
It doesn't why not?
Making more mess for yourself.
Oh, yeah, that one a bit more. So 2, did you say?
Yeah.
But we might have had some more in.
If you need to add more, right, this is where we need a fork. Chuck, is that fork?
I'll go get myself one.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll give the eggs a whisk. So we're going to add in this cordial with all stuff all over my hands.
Mine is
I
a bit dry now.
can't do anything because my hands.
Go on, pass it.
Right, so I put in quite a bit of juice, but I want it a doughy texture, so
Right, so now the bird seeds have been drained out and they have been just put in the microwave for a second.
just to get rid of all the.
Yeah.
There's half a boilie in there.
Right, so I don't want much of this, so I'm just going to get just a little handful.
Yeah.
I just made these little holes.
Yeah, we just made a hole in the middle of our big bucket, and we just realised that we should have put this in when it was still in the bucket when we didn't have it out, because now we're going to mess up the whole mixture again and have to put more flour in maybe, because we're going to put in our goose. You might want to put it in the tub while you're doing this.
Yeah.
So we're going to put in all these, which we should have done when it was in the bucket really earlier, but we're doing it last. So I'm going to do almonds and bumbleberry, I'm going to do a mix of both. So I've got a few squirts of almond, but I haven't got much of that left, so don't use it all, and I'll do more bumbleberry because I've got more of that. Yeah, so I've made a little hole for it to sit in, and then you can see like a proper cool colour right there, a mix, and I can see it's literally soaking in. But this is going to be a nice messy job because the cord. Right, so I've kneaded in all my goos now, so
I'm done now.
we're going to roll it into a big sausage. So that's what you want to do after you've added in everything you want and it's all complete. But it's getting hard now, so it's going to be a bit of a pain. Oof, this is going to be hard. I might half it and do it in halves. I think it'd be easier.
Yeah.
So I think Rob's planning to do kind of a little swirl effect, but we haven't got any food there because there was none in the shop.
This is a crumbling. I think I've
Yeah, a bit too much drama. Mine's perfect. I'm getting off it again. Because it's going to be long otherwise.
No, I think because I've left it out so long.
No, you just need to add some liquid in there. Add some juice. Yeah, that'll be good. Mine's quite red, as you can see, and hopefully it stays that, because when you boil them they go, the colour washes out a bit, but it smells mega. Don't be dropping that. Oh, I'm all itchy though, and now I can't even scratch because my hands are caked and everything. Right, so I've got a 50ml and an 80ml boilie here, so we can measure how big we want them. And then I've got some scissors here so we can cut it. And yeah, hopefully it's going to top well. I'm getting half it again. That's my 3 other sausages. And I want to see how much we can make. We haven't even used all our ingredients for £9.50. We've probably used just over half.
Probably less.
So we'll make the rest off camera after and see how much we can actually make. We haven't got much arm room here, have we?
Mine's like a bit... I don't know, it's weird because it's wet.
You need it in there. Mine's perfect. Yeah, but we haven't posted a fishing video in a while, but it's just because the weather's been bad and we've not had much time to go out and fish because we both work on the weekends. So we'll try to go out on a Saturday night this weekend up Open Cast, our local lake that I can literally see from my garden. But yeah, and hopefully we can try out on new boilies and catch on them and pop-ups. This is becoming a nice even sausage.
Like those chairs being
I just about to say the chairs are a bit squeaky as well, aren't they? I'm getting all this again just so me and Rob have more room. I'm going to go for about a 16mm bait, which I think I might have achieved.
Mine's, yeah. It's going to make loads of different types.
Yeah, I'm going to make loads of different sizes. I'm going to make some like 12s, 15s, loads. And I'm going to have to go get the drying tray as well in min for when we boiled them. Because you have to put them straight on a drying tray. So they dry and then leave them for a few hours. I'll have to check how long it actually is because we both don't know.
It's about an hour, it's a couple of hours.
Yeah. Right, so there's a normal 15mm. Yeah, that's good. I'll just cut them a bit bigger because, so I'm going to just keep cutting them like that size. And then I'm going to roll them all into balls.
No, that is a perfect like
individually.
18mm.
I'm going to try and do it as equal as I can. But if not, then I have a big variance.
About 16mm.
So I'm going to do some 15s here, these are 15mm, and I'm going to do some 16 and maybe a bit bigger. But they're all going to be a different size because they're not on a rolling table. Yeah, Rob's got his there that we show you.
They're the bigger ones, like, they're probably the biggest I'm going to do.
That's like 19.
18, 19.
It's
yeah.
bigger than the 18, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, we've got, let me call that for that one, that's a bit big. And then, we can roll them together. This one's going to be a small one, that's just a bit of leftovers I had. So that right there, that is about a 15mm boilie.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
But a bit of an odd size, so let me roll it like that. Can't get them in the circle. They keep being oblong. Right, so that is a perfect size. Little 15mm right there. And we'll roll all these up and we'll catch up with you in a minute.
Right, so I've done most of my boilies. This is my last. No, I've still got a bit more on, but not much. So you just want to make sure your water's bubbling. And just roll them in. And then you'll see in about a minute, or you want literally wait about a minute or two. They'll come up all to the top and they'll be floating around. And just scoop them up. And then, yeah.
Yeah, I'll get a time lapse on when I've just showed you. So these have all been boiled and just setting now. None of mine have been boiled yet. That's all mine. They're going to be pop-ups. These are all going to be boilies. Rob's got a bit left, and that's my last sausage, and then I'm done.
We'll show them what it looks like.
So I'll get a time lapse
Of the pop-ups.
Oh yeah, we'll do the pop-ups now. Rob's got some pop-ups ready to be boiled. Not boiled. You put the pop-ups in the microwave for 30 seconds.
So now we're just waiting for that.
So
come back and have a look at
while that's going, They're bubbling nice. None came to the surface yet, so. But I'll show you mine. I've got some dumbbells down here. I'm going to make those pop-ups. Some smaller ones, and I've got some pop. They're going to be pop-ups. And I've got all different size boilies, load of them, and that is my last sausage. And we've only used about half of our ingredients that we've got for the £9 or so.
Right, so these. What the hell? That feels weird.
Whoa.
It hardly feels like
Right,
anything, does
now
it?
you have to wait for them to harden.
Yeah.
And I swear that's a Nash one.
Yeah.
See if that turns to a pop up. Yeah, so you need to wait for these set as well, so go place them. Buy these, just leave them on the plate.
Yeah. I bet they started coming up now.
Right, so I'll leave a time lapse on with them doing the thing. Right, so Rob's last batch of boilies are done. There's your last batch, isn't it?
Yep.
So we've got them all on the towel. Let's put it top corner so I can fit my towel on as well. And he's got his pop-ups here. Still quite soft.
You might need a bit longer, but...
And as I said, we'll get the fish tank out later and we'll see how everything looks in it. What was that?
More boilers, I just made.
Oh, so they're his last boilies. So yeah, we'll see you when we're putting mine in.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just going to put all my pop-ups, dumbbells, all these are going to be pop-ups. All these, so be a bit faster. Grab all these.
I can't wait till we have a boilie table and
I know,
a
we're
gun.
going to get them soon.
Yeah.
Because this is our first time making bakes and we've enjoyed it, and it's gave us something to do on a rainy day, as you can see outside. So we can, it's something to do through the winter as well, stock up loads of bait for the summer, and it's quite fun. You're just chilling, talking. So they're all my pop-ups. So I've got a pop-up tub somewhere there. Just got the main line, empty pop-up tub. So we'll put these in the microwave for 30 seconds. But if you just feel how heavy this one right here is, I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put it in, and they feel light. It's weird. Alright, so Rob's last boilies should be done. Yeah, they
These are all
are.
mine.
See them big up around.
Yeah, so when you see all your boilies just like jumping around everywhere,
They're done.
they are done, yeah. And this colour a bit they do, but sound. But yeah, it has been dead fun and I've enjoyed it. It's something to do on a rainy day, like Noah said. But just make sure that you subscribe, like, leave some comments, because we'll all get back to every single person who does. And yeah.
Let's go have a look at the pop-ups. I couldn't think of my words then. So this is the one I picked up and they literally feel lighter. Mine, they look even more red. They do. Right, so we'll leave these on the side here. This is my little towel.
Yeah, I think it's
Right.
down quite a lot, so we might need to fill some more.
So I'm going to tip out this water and I'm going to put fresh in, and we'll see in a sec. Right, so I just put these two baits in the I forgot what it's called.
Cordigoo.
Cordigoo. Put these two cordigoos in the water, a bit of salt, and I'm just going to see what happens, because I've never tried it before, and it might make the
Give it
boilies
flavour, yeah, definitely.
even nicer. So give it a bit of a stir. It's all sitting at the bottom. And yeah, when it's boiling, we'll get the boilers in and you'll see that. I just forgot to film it, but I just put my boilies in and I've got these left. These are the rest I've got left. We'll show you all of them together. We're not going to make any more today because they took longer than we thought, because we don't have a boiling table, but yeah. We're on the cleaning now. Seems fun.
Yeah.
Having fun there, Rob?
Yeah. But, yeah, they're all turning out quite well, which is good, and what was I going to say?
Clean.
Yeah, they all came out quite good. Noah's pop-ups look mint. He's
Yeah,
definitely letting me have a go with
they're still wet
them.
though.
Let me show him mine.
Still a bit wet, so
I've mixed
Rob's started soaking his pop-ups already. Got some.
It's got salt on, they've got a texture, they look mega, I love them.
Yeah. So we'll see you when my boilies are done. Right. So these boilies are now done. So I'm going to scoop them. Make sure they're all dripped because my towel's miles away. Can't away. Put them on here. Make sure they're not touching each other.
They do stick to the towel if you're using a towel, but just keep moving them around. You made some more pop-ups.
Yeah,
Got
I made some more pop-ups.
Right, so thank you for watching this video, and now we're going to show you what they've all turned out like. So these are my pop-ups.
So this is everything that Rob made, as well as these. Well, I don't know why they're still in this. So he's got about 2 handful there. This is all boilies, and these are supposed to be pop-ups. We were told to microwave them for 30 seconds, but they didn't work when we tested them. So I put these 2 in. I've got 2 full tubs of pop-ups, and then that of boilies. And I put these in for about 10 minutes, and they work. So
I only put mine in for like literally 30 seconds.
yeah. So one sec. Let me get mine as well, and we'll both put them in at the same time. You hold that a sec. Well, you film me a sec. So I'm going to put in one of mine. That one. These aren't been soaked. Mine and Rob's have both been soaked in goo. Rob's been soaking in for a lot longer though. Right. So 3, 2, 1, go. All right. See mine. Rob's is supposed to be a pop-up right now, and it sunk straight away, but it's letting off a nice smoke of goo. But so is mine. Mine's letting a trail all the way down. Mine's white though, so it's hard to see with the glasses, sorry. But that's a pop-up. A trail of cord of goo all the way down to the bottom. It's building up on the bottom. Rob's has got a nice layer of goo all around it now, and you can't really see mine. You can't a bit because it's white, so it's a bit harder.
Yeah, that's the pop-ups. Well, this is a pop-up.
Yeah.
10 minutes. Mine's just some soap.
And Rob will get one of his boilies. I've got one of mine. Oh. So these are all my boilies, soaked in goo, proper mega. Right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Right, so that one sinks.
Yo, look at that on mine.
Yeah.
I just saw the smoke button.
Rob's got a nice trail. Mine's. My top one's still releasing a load of smoke, and my bottom one's releasing a little patch at the bottom. Rob's fanning his, so it releases some smoke and see what it does. But we'll leave this here, we'll leave the camera rolling and see what we can, what happens. We'll put it on a time lapse and we'll slow it down if anything interesting happens. So yeah, it should be good. You can't see my top pop up, but I'll put another bottom bait in. So there you go. See you in a minute. Right, so Rob's have leaked a decent amount, but Rob's have been soaking for about an hour or 2. And then mine have leaked a decent amount as well. Not as much as Rob's, but mine have only been soaking for about 20 minutes. The pop-up's still floating, so that's good. And yeah, it seems like they worked well. What do you think?
Yeah, they've all done well. Yeah.
All stayed together quite nice.
Yeah.
But released a lot of particle up as well, to be honest. Like little bits and bobs.
Yeah. But just make sure, thanks for watching the video and everything. Make sure you go subscribe, like, leave comments, and also the masks. Make sure you go check them out. That'll be like Instagram. By the time you see this, they'll be out. Be the first link on buy me on Instagram. Just DM us and just ask for all that what you want. Free shipping. So yeah, thanks for watching.